Hey guys, it's Kim. I am coming to you today from this beautiful sunny location. So today I'm going to do a Powercore, and we're going to be using a stability ball, a green band, and a ledge, a step, something like this that's going to be not more than like 12 inches high, but you do want a little bit of depth to it if you can find a little bit of a deeper step than the standard one. And if you have layered stairs like this, it's even better because I've got some other things I can show you, so we can do lots of modifications, how we can make it work for all fitness levels. The theme shirt of the day is love. We need to make more of it, have more of it, give more of it, receive more of it right now, especially. So love yourself, love your neighbor. Okay, so we're gonna warm up with a step. If you don't have a step that goes up like this and you just have the one step or a ledge, you can do this on the ground, but you don't have to. The higher that you make it, the more modification you can do for the push-up to plank. So I'm gonna use a little bit of a higher step. You can do this on the ground, or you can do this against a wall, because those are modified push-ups when you do them against the wall. So we're gonna do some push-ups in elevation. So this time our upper body's elevated, which makes it a little bit more friendly for your shoulders. If you wanna make this harder, you can elevate your legs, and then your arm and your upper body is lower, and then that's gonna make it more intense. So you do you, and don't forget the love. Okay, so we're gonna do 15 of these elevated push-ups. So nice and wide, and we drop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna sit back, stretch a second. Good, stretch out your shoulders. Okay, we're gonna flip over. We're gonna, flip over. We're gonna have a seat. Bring your ball. Again, we're warming up. So bring your ball, it's in hand. So we're gonna stand up. The ball's putting your legs, our legs are nice and wide. We're gonna stand up, take the ball high to the sky, and then sit back down. Good, so 14, exhale up. 13, the ball is optional here. And 12, if that's too deep for you to sit, you can just squat. 11 and 10. We're exercising to the sound of the birds today and the sound of people doing yard work, of course. Everywhere I go, people are ready to turn on their yard work equipment. Good, 4 more. Exhale up, sweep. 4 and 3, 2, and last one. Good, so we're gonna step our right leg forward, left leg back. We're gonna rotate to the right for 10. 10, 9, 8, again, we're warming up. 7, 6, in this nice Georgia sun, it doesn't take long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, so step back. Let's take that right leg long. Arms are long or not. 10 to touch the toe. 9 or the knee. Here's the knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Same thing left side. Left leg forward, right leg back. Rotate to the left. 10. Good. And 9. Warming up the waist. 8. Warming up those legs. 7. And the shoulders. 6. Just holding this ball. 5. Even though it only weighs about 2 pounds. 4. 3. It definitely adds a dimension. 2. 1. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Long leg, long arms. This time it's the left leg. 10. Or knee. 9, 8. Woo! Woo, 7, find your balance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, and bring it down. Okay, I'm gonna consider us warmed up. So what we're gonna do to start is we're gonna sit back on our platform or on the bench that you have elevated at least 12 inches. This is what we're looking for here. I'm gonna slide down so you can see a little bit more. So we're gonna do 10 squeezes, inner thighs, then we're gonna do 10 raises here. If you can't do the raise, do a deeper squeeze for your 10. Okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. 10, 9, or here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Second set, 10, 9, 8, 7, we'll do 3, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And squeeze last time. 10, 9, 8, 7, engage. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. 10, whoopsies. 10, that didn't count. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, so from there, that was a lot of inner thighs. So now we're gonna do some outer thighs and hips. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take your ball. The ball is optional on this one. If you don't wanna use your ball, that's perfectly fine because it is gonna add a good bit of intensity to the movement because of the stabilizers you're gonna use, okay? So we're gonna go back to that elevation that we had here or the floor. We're gonna do a forearm plank. If you wanna do a forearm plank on the floor or on your elevation without the ball, please do. So when you set the forearm plank up on the ball, you wanna set up like this with your hands together, make a nice tripod, nice and strong. Elbows are gonna be underneath your shoulders the whole time, okay? So we're here, here, set yourself up, drop, low, and just hold. Good, breathe. We're gonna hold this for about 30 seconds. And I know that's a long time, especially in this Georgia sun. It's a little bit early, so I'm good. Good, breathe. You're gonna feel a little bit of a shakiness in your shoulders. That's okay, your stabilizers are kicking in. Again, put this on the ground if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now, the outer thighs, I promised you, I didn't forget. We're gonna add to that, either here or again on a more stable surface, and we're gonna tap our toes out to the sides, nice and slow for outer thighs, and here. So we're here, and you're gonna go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 20, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So it's a lot more core than it was outer thighs, actually. So we're going to give the ball a bit of a break, and we're going to get our band. So with the band, we're going to stand on top of it with 2 feet and really get those outer thighs, okay? So no playing this time. So from here, or cross over from here, hoist that up on your hips to make it a little bit harder if you can, and we're gonna step side to side. 19, 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna stand up nice and tall. We're gonna get the upright rows here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, nice and strong wrists. 3, 2, and 1. And we're gonna hinge forward, so you can either do a nice tight row here or do a wide row here for your back. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to do those together. One upright row, one back row, and when you hinge forward and you stand up, you're working your hamstrings also. So we go 1 up, 1 down, 9 and down. Abs really tight. 8, make sure you're protecting your back. 7 and back. 6 and back. 5, good. 4 and out. 3 and out. 2 and out. One more time. 1 and out. Nice, good. Okay, so we're gonna uncross that, hold it up. We're gonna shift and lift the right leg out to the side. 15, 1, 2, nice and tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg, 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Bring that down. Okay, so we're gonna take a little break from the band for a second. We're gonna go back to the ball. This time we're gonna do some seated and standing work like we did in the warm-up, but make it a little more intense. So your choices are, the higher your platform is, the less intense this is gonna be. So you wanna get low, but if your knees talk to you and say that's not okay for me today, then you better listen, okay? So from here, the ball in between your legs or not, we're gonna come into a standing or come into a half squat and then sit back down. So if you wanna do that without the ball, same thing here and down. Ball just adds that extra intensity. We're gonna do 15 of these. Make sure you're pushing through your heels and don't slide into your toes, okay? Ready? 1 for 15. 2, 3, whee! 4, try not to fall backwards. 5, because that's what you want to do. 6, gravity's trying to pull you down. 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, hold on to the ball if you need to. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, you should feel inner thighs, outer thighs, glutes, hamstrings. We kind of knocked that area out. Okay, so now we're gonna take that ball. We're gonna have it in hand here. So we're gonna bring one leg up at a time from a seated position or a low position, which is gonna be more abs. So when you're here, you're gonna come up 1 and 2. Can you bring both feet up at the same time? Barely. So I'm gonna stick with 1 and 2, because sometimes the surface that you push off of is not necessarily, can't really help you get that leverage. So keep that in mind. It may not be that you're not capable. It might mean that your surface is a little bit different. So from here, right then left, 1 and 2, 3, 4 to 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, nice and tall, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So from here, we're gonna bring those legs up here, or just bend your knees, and we're going side to side along with the ball. 10, over, 9, over, 8, 7, try to keep those long arms, 6, 5, 4, long, 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew, very good. Okay, so next we're gonna use the ball and the band. So if you don't have a ball and you've been using other things instead of the ball, you can sit on the band on just your surface and not the ball if you need to. So we're gonna drape the band over the ball, like so. You wanna make sure that you've got equal lengths on either side of the band. They're both the same. We're gonna do shoulder presses. 4, 10, 10, good. 9, exhale up. 8, 7, 6, 5, nice and tall. 4, so the stability ball, 5, the stability ball makes you engage more muscles in your abs, just even in the seated position. 1 more, and up, good. Okay, from here, we're gonna take one arm up and overhead for overhead tricep, or both arms at the same time. We go, exhale up, 10, 9, nice and tall. 8, there's so many variations of this. 7, 6, one of my favorites. 5, 4, 3, I don't know if you can see the sweat dripping off my chin. 2, 1, if you see something glistening under here, it's sweat. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna take the band, we're gonna slide it out from behind your booty, and we're gonna take it around your shoulders, under your arms and around your back of your shoulders. We're gonna do crunch and punch. So from here, make sure this is nice and tight. I'm gonna wrap it a little bit more, make sure it's nice and tight so that I feel like I've got enough resistance. So with your crunch and punch, you're gonna go back far enough to where you're coming up and it makes sense to you. So don't drop your head really low. Think about your shoulders. So your shoulders go back, not your head. So we go 1, 2, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, good. 10, nice. 9, good. 8, so if you're on the ground, you're coming all the way up. 7, it's gonna take you a little bit more time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So seated, we're gonna twist, punching side to side for 20. Don't let your hips move. Move your torso, move your rib cage, and that's gonna get your obliques. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, so from here, we're gonna have nice wide arms. We're gonna bring up one knee at a time, like so, or your leg is gonna be long, and you're gonna bring the long leg up, like so. All right, ready? 10, 10, 9, so it's like a chest fly. 8, 7, you don't even have to lift your leg if you don't want to. 6, 5, 4, and it's still effective. 3, 2, and 1. Other leg, nice and long. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, so good. Okay, so we're almost done on this area. A lot of these things you see in other situations and formats because they just work and they're very functional, and we can add different variables to make it a different exercise, even though it looks similar. So long arms, we're going down from behind, in, out, and then back up. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 9 and 2 and 3. 8, bend, straighten. 7, so we're getting triceps in there. 6, in, out. 5, good. 4, in, out. 3, in, out. 2, in, out. 1, in, out. Good. Now from here, we're going to take it in the center. We're going to open straight back across. So upper back, posterior muscles nice and strong. We go 10, 9, 8, 7. We're going to hold on 1, 6, nice and wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold out 1, bend and straighten for 10 and 9 and 8, 7, stay strong. 6, hold that back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. you should feel your upper back. Now, you don't want to feel your neck. So if you felt your neck on that, loosen your band a little bit, or make sure your shoulders stay down. Sometimes they work their way up. Make sure the shoulders stay down away from your ears to turn those traps off a little bit, okay? All right, so the band's gonna go away for a second. We're gonna use the ball. We're gonna do some side work. So if you have something that the ball is gonna kind of butt up against, it will help with some of the side movements that we're gonna do. So from here, we're gonna be into the side and push the ball into the stair here, yes, or into your ledge. We're gonna lift top leg up and out. 15, 14, 13, 12, so that bottom knee, 11, 10 is 8, like a kickstand, 7, 6, but don't put a lot of weight in it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. At the top, we're gonna go forward, back, back, center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take some balance, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, drop that leg. We're gonna rotate around and we're gonna do our crunches in this side angle. 15, 14, 13, right here. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then stretch. Woo. So we're gonna do all that on the other side. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn around this way so that you can still see me. I won't have something to hold the ball to stabilize it. So that means I have to work a little bit harder, and that is okay. I need to work a little bit harder right now. Okay, are we ready? Let's see. No, we're not ready, Kim. Okay, so that top leg now is my left, and we're gonna lift. 14, 13, 12, nice and tall, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So from here, we're gonna go forward and center and back and center. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, forward and back. Nice, and bring that down, and we're gonna rotate around to get those crunches. 15, 1, 2, 3, right here, 4, 5, 6, 7, support the weight of your head, 8, 7, 6, really important, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and over and stretch. Such a fantastic job. Whew, so good. Okay, so from there, we're gonna sit back up on top of the ledge with the ball, and we're gonna have the band. So with the band, we're gonna make it nice and taut again in the front. So from here, we're gonna go up, down, up, down. Now, can you lift your knees when you drop back down? So it's up, down, up, down. So we go 10, or out, up, down. Yep, out, up, 10, out, up, 9, out, up, 8, out, up, 7, out, up, 6, whoops, out, up, 5, out, up, 4, out, up, 3, out, up, 2, out, up, and 1. Good. So I'm gonna do double tricep action here. So for a little extra bonus, every time we press out, we're gonna squeeze the ball, or continue to squeeze the ball the whole time. So you want to have your left arm here, your right arm here. They're both gonna go out at the same time, tricep, tricep at the same time. So it's like your thumbs meet, and then they go as far apart as they can in a diagonal line. Ready? 10, 9, don't forget to squeeze, Kim, I forgot. 8, 7, squeeze the ball 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna switch. So now my left is gonna go up, my right's gonna go down, but again, the thumbs meet and then you extend. So we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and bring it down. So there's a little extra triceps you can do here and there. Boom, boom, if you wanna pop out some triceps. We just need to get as much as we can when we can right now, right? Okay, so from here, I'm gonna sit back on the ball. We're gonna do some leg work. We're gonna use the platform again to do some more core and some modified planks. So here, these are really good for helping to strengthen your quads and also get the movement in the joint without having any impact. So we're gonna sit tall. You can either sit here if you want to, or you're seated on your ball, which is a little more tricky. Engage your core, sit up really tall, bring your shoulders back and down and hold on. Bring your right leg up, leg extensions, 10, 9, you got it, 8, 7, hold here if you can, 6, 5, good, 4, 3, 2, hold, 1, side to side, 10, 9, 8, I'm gonna hold on, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna drop that leg, it's gonna go out to the side. Your opposite arm is long, okay? So you wanna kind of tuck forward here, we're not sitting straight up, and then come across in that diagonal line. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, if you have a light weight, 5, and you wanna put that in that left hand, 4, perfectly fine, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Reset, sit up tall, shoulders back, left leg lifts and leg extensions. We go 10, 9, 8, pulling the toe back towards your shin, 7, which is going to engage, 6, your quads more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So from here, 10, 9 on the tilt, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And down. So we're gonna take that out a little bit with the angle. So this time it's your right arm and your left leg kind of gets right, tuck forward. So you're leaned back just a smidge, and we go 10, 9, 8, diagonal, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, so those are really good for your quads. We just opened up our hips a little bit. We worked our abs. So we're gonna go on to the elevation again. So again, you can go back to using a wall if you need to, or a higher platform, a kitchen counter, or something like that if you need to. I'm gonna use the ball on the second step for this. So it's gonna add a little bit of intensity for the ball. Okay, so from here, we're gonna do Spider-Mans. So you're gonna put opposite knee into opposite hip. So you're here, same knee, same hip. So you're gonna go to the side here, and if you wanna touch or pull the knee, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And sit back. Nice. Okay, so from there, we're gonna add a leg lift. So we're gonna isolate just the right leg. So you can either be in a regular plank, or you can do the plank that we're doing with the ball. So from here, you're gonna go back into the plank and lift just the right leg for 10. Find your center, nice and strong. 10, 9, 8, tricky, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Very good. Okay. So from there, We're gonna go back on face up. We're gonna finish off with the ball with some just regular core work. We did some stuff like this the other day when I did the muscle pump or the abs up with the ball. So much core work can be done with this ball. So from here, we're gonna walk out into the into like a boat pose where you're, and also if you're somewhere where you can put your feet against something to like brace you, to keep your feet from slipping. This is a little bit slippery right here. So I'm gonna turn to the side so it can hold my toes a little bit. So you're gonna drop back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're gonna add the bicycles to those. So I'm gonna turn around this way because I think I'll be all right. So from here, with the, you're gonna come up, opposite hand to opposite knee every time you come up, or you're gonna bring the knee up every time. So we go 1. It is slippery. I was wrong. Ready? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. So you have to like make accommodations for where you are, like where your setup is at home, where you are in the moment when you're doing these exercises. Because something that you were used to doing in the gym a certain way, depending on the surface or whatever, you just have to make adjustments and think about how that looks for you. Okay, so we did those. Now we're gonna stretch a little bit and we're gonna get a little bit more side work. So we're gonna roll back into this nice long stretch. So you wanna open up as much as you can. Oh, feel the back nice, relaxed. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna extend your legs to make your legs nice and long and open up your hip flexors. So now your legs are extended. I have to support the weight of my head because I don't want it to drop back too far. Open, open, 3, 2, and 1. Up slowly. Don't come up fast because you will get dizzy. So nice and slow to come up. Good. Okay, so from there, I promise you some more side work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do work. So from here, we're gonna take, let me slide back just a little bit. Whew. We're gonna take your right arm up and over and reach, 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 reach. Good. And then we're gonna take that right hand down to the opposite shoe. So reach across, relax your neck and shoulders. Good. Woo! 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reach again. This time, we're gonna reach over. We're gonna come all the way back up. Both arms are gonna drop down. Now take your opposite hand, so left hand down. Take your right hand to the floor and then back up. 9, whew, 8, so it's just a 7, pendulum, 6, 5, 4, create space, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So then that left arm's gonna reach over, nice and long, and reach, 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 reach. Oh, feels so good. That same hand, right hand, out to the outside of the left shoe. Relax, stretch, create space. 3, 2, 1. Back up, so that left arm's gonna go out and the right arm is here, and we're gonna drop over and up. Good. So you wanna reach for the floor with your hand, but don't let your arm move from where it is at your shoulder. So then your obliques work to pull you back up. 3, because you're actually going over. 3, I know, I counted twice. 2, and 1. Good. All right, so take both arms back and open up your chest, drop your chin, and feel the front of your shoulders open up. Stability ball is so great for stretching. Now upper back, so tuck your pelvis, so you want that belly button to be pulled in and release your lower back, stretching those traps. Here across the back of your neck and shoulders, let that all go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, good. All right, so we're gonna reach down for your shoes. Good, so straighten your legs so the backs of your legs are nice and as straight as you can make them, that is. Good. Relax your neck and shoulders. Feel the lower back release, the hamstring stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So today we did stability ball, green band. Make the most of the space that you have. Think of some of the different variations of things that we do in class or things that I've done here, and then you can make those work for wherever you are. It's all about adapting and growing and changing for the better and into the better. And I appreciate you. I can't wait to see you when we get back together real soon for outdoor fitness. And don't forget the love, especially right now. Love yourself, love your neighbor. We are all one. Have a great day.